We're going back to the original. Oh, it's been a while. I saw it on my thing, and man, I haven't played Final Fantasy VII in over a year, so I gotta get back on that shit. I have to say, I love the remake, but you cannot compare it to this fucking beauty. Just this title alone makes you bust nuts in your britches. No other Final Fantasy ever gave me the chills and EBGBs like this game does. Simply, utterly fucking amazing. Some people like 8 a little bit better than this one. I'm like, I really don't care for 8 too much. But yeah, I had to turn off the music and then I gotta turn it back on. I gotta turn it down though. Turn it down a little bit. Too many copy claims, man. I don't know why YouTube doesn't respect the creators with all these copy claims and that. I think if someone buys the game, doesn't download it for free, they should have all the license, period. Because you're buying the license, you're putting part of the money into the license. I want to turn up the speed in that. I don't like that. Waiter active. I'll do active. I'll turn it up a little bit, because you gotta have music in this game. Oh, man. Used to being soldier, huh? Every day you find one in the group of Avalanche. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What was he doing with us in Avalanche? He was a soldier, Jesse. But he quit and now he's with us. I didn't catch your name. Big, enormous pecker. No. You gotta call him Cloud. Legendary. I don't care what your names are. Once the job's over, I am out of here. The hell are you all doing? I thought you told you never to move in group. Our target is a north Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. I love Barret. Like soldier, huh? I don't trust you. I always like Barret. Always like Barret. Yeah, I remember when they did have the analog, you had to hold down O to run. Like, directional padding is actually more difficult than what you think, because you actually have to keep... If you do analog stick, it's so much easier to go. And yes, leveling up helps out. Like a lot of people who do, I did the strength increasement when you face the big ol', the Triceratops tank. And you get all the power source in that. I got the 255 pretty early. And yeah, you do a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong, you're really fucking strong. Yeah, I have to get Barret on my team. There's just too many guys. I still wish you could pick to have triple speed on. I mean, I know you can, but once you put it on, you always have it on. Because it's really difficult to not play when you'll tell the difference because your mind reacts to what you see. So if you see really heavy and fast speeds, then more or less it's gonna be like, holy shit, it's gonna be really fucking fast. And that's gonna be super slow. Hold on, sorry about that. A little fast. The planet's full of negative energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of the planet, this planet, but Shinna keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. Not here for a lecture, let's just do it. Alright, come with me. From now on. I shouldn't have to read the dialogue, everyone should know this fucking game. And the reason why I am playing this, because it's a possibility I'm going to be playing a remake again. I might not play this game all the way through. I really do like Midgar a lot. I might sit here and try to level up and then get up limit breaks and shit. I love Midgar a lot. Yeah, I hope my gotta check what time my stuff's coming in today. Okay, now it updates. Says departed FedEx location in Champion, Illinois, or whatever it is. Champaign, or whatever the fuck it is, Illinois. And now it's in Overland, Missouri. 8 p.m. Off just by a little bit. I'll show you a really good place to level up at the beginning of this game. This place is amazing. Yeah, I hate this fucking place, you guys. Yeah, it's this place right here. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a subscription to Crunchyroll, honestly, to tell you the truth, because I love Crunchyroll a lot. There's a lot of good animes. You know, I can watch them pretty much for free. I have to go through like a whole minute of ads and that, but it's worth it for the longer episodes. Yeah, right here. Fighting these three guys gives you about almost 100 experience, which you can use to level up really nicely. At least get to level like 12 or 13. And they have a pretty good chance of giving you potions too. Alright, man, they might give you 66, my bad. I thought they'd give you a little more than that. I thought they'd give you like 90 something. Even still, 66 still pretty good. Yeah, magic's very potent at the beginning of the game. Very, very potent. Until you start to get a little bit better weapons. The 7 AP is okay, but I think you need like 2,000 to get up the first time. Oh, here's the big one. This is the one going together. There it is, 98. 13. I mean, it does take forever to get the fire level 2, because fire level 2 is very, very potent. Or all the level 2s are very, very potent. So as you get bull level 2 before you face the robot bear, dude, you be... Well, you just kill him. See, you get this battle quite a bit. There's only a couple battles you can get. You get two blue guys, or you can get or you get 3 blue guys, or you get 3 of those guys. But I think where I'm at now, the little bridge part, you always seem to get the 3 blue guys or these guys, the 5. Yeah, this game brings back enormous amount of like, I don't know, good memories actually. I played this game a lot. At least the beginning part, the bomber run. I normally like Midgar the best. That's what I remember when I was a child and that. I used to play Midgar a lot. I like the beginning of it so much. Oh man, that was gross. Woo! Oh, I got fluff out. I'm not gonna play around with that shit. Ooh, damn, boy. Oof. Well, I took the fiber pills now because I don't eat. See what I mean? I'm always facing 5 guys. I was saying, you can get up really good on this part, so you do get about 90 experience now. They're not that strong, also. But I do switch back and forth a lot. I'll play multiple games. See, I'm not like other streamers now. They'll sit there and only play. They play newer games and newer games and newer games. My ass does go back to games. I'm just playing what the fuck I want to play. I mean, like, I played in Dying Light for the last, like, what, 30, 40 fucking hours? I played that Shiny Force game for 70 hours or something like that. I was thinking about going to, Final Phantasy Star 4. That's another one of my favorites. Yeah, you level up pretty good here. Yeah, once I think right now, Barret can kill him with one hit now. That's what I want. What a dick. Attacking going good. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to play Final Fantasy, like, with my imagination in that. I used to get like a little stick in that, and I would do the things outside that when I was younger. I was like 12 or 13 in that. I used to love playing around swords and that. It's actually quite good training, sitting there and swinging a sword around that. Because when you swing it, you know, up front and there, you're actually using a lot of muscle now. When you swing it side to side, just try that. I get like a little wooden sword. I got a little, well, it's not a little wooden sword, it's a normal katana length sword. So swing that motherfucker around with, you know, like this. You'd be surprised how much stronger you'll get. It's like taking a 5-pound weight and just swinging around. Yeah, I was hearing, once again, the news is finally, the mainstream media news, the lefty news. I'm hearing all kinds of, I'm hearing that there's normal Democratic people do not like leftists, and leftist means these guys are more socialists. Socialism is horrible. It's about controlling everything with the government. So is fascism. They're both bad. Fascism is basically the same thing, it's just more right-based. Whatever the fuck it is. You know, you want the least amount of government control. But not everyone has what we have. We have state representatives. We have governors of our states. They're basically our presidents of our states. The presidents of the United States is actually, he's not anything. He's just a corporate overlord. I mean, he can change stuff in that, but like, he does stuff for federal. So anyone that works for federal, lives in federal, he does stuff for the federal people. It's like military stuff like that. The states have nothing to do with federal. State and federal are two different things. We have federal workers. We have governmental state. Well, they're state workers. You know, like the postal service and stuff like that, and stuff that, you know, deals with, you know, with the government stuff and whatever. But people really have to understand. People who ride the government too damn much. Who ride the state representatives a little bit more than the government. Because when you start hoorahing, and start being really close to people that are like, probably shouldn't do that. He used to be big like that. Now that I'm looking at it, we're going from that really like far perspective. Ain't nothing to look at. I was like, I say worry about yourself, worry about your job, worry about paying your bills and that, worry about getting your ass going, get a better paid job, do multiple things and make more money in that. Whatever it takes, you know, and you can, you know, make a YouTube channel, edit videos and that, get really good at, you know, producing stuff and that. A lot of things. Honestly, I'd rather be a live streamer. Just because it makes it easier. I can speak my mind and be done with it. Yeah. I thought I was gonna quit playing, but I was like, the caffeine's kicking in. I'm finally digesting all my food. Got Crunchyroll, my tab on the side. You know, so when I get bored now, I'll press play on Crunchyroll. I'm watching some anime. It's about butlers and maids and shows a lot of brawl and cleavage and guys grabbing on tits and shit. You know, they're all good stuff. The ones I like the most, honestly. I don't mind having a little bit of war effort and that, but and women always go, it's about beating a pervert, and I'm like, number one, you're too sensitive. Number two, who gives a shit? If you see a guy that's ripped and has, you know, a big old fat ass dick and that, most girls, not every girl's gonna like that shit, but some girls do. You'd be damn surprised. Some girls love the cock. I love it. I mean, not every guy's dick looks good, I'll tell you that right now. Watch a lot of porn, a lot of those guys' dicks look fucking disgusting. Some are way too fucking big. But hey. Yeah, ain't no different than a girl having a fucking enormous clitoris. Or having boobs too big. But my life, the way I look at life is a lot different than what it used to be. Like when I was younger than that, yeah. Well, I'm really into like big boob animes and that. You know, if I see a girl with a fat rack, you know, I give them props. And now girls around my area have big boobs. Not really at all. I don't know why, there's very few girls run from like a C to a B cup. Maybe a D cup, depending on the certain ratios. The reason I talk about this, because, you know, it's like I look at it from perspective that porn alters your reality to think that women should look like that. Same thing with, you know, girls that. You'll get normal guys on that look, they're not all bulky and have muscle and that. But you always get women that look fucking amazing, even like amateur pornos and that. Oh, but yeah, it's just comes down to a lot of things, relationships, and people have to understand relationships a little bit more. Like every time I look at anything when it comes on the, you know, anything sexual and that, when people watch porn or watching porn, should be watching for the educational purposes and the enjoyment of it. The educational purpose of it is very, very high. And I have to say, a lot of people don't understand it. To learn, I mean, most people that watch a lot of porn that, they don't learn nothing. When you actually analyze in that, you learn that size does not matter. Size doesn't matter at all. I mean, some people say it does. Well, I'm talking about like pure, utterly just intercourse. Things that honestly matter. If you really want to know, if you don't know, Things that matter most, the emotional connection with someone. I mean, I had girls that honestly, all they wanted to do is just have sex. I'm like, that's pointless. That's so pointless because you could just do that, you know, for yourself. It's that intimacy. It's that emotional connection to a person. Even though they say it's not, but it is. When you see a person naked, especially, you know, a woman or a man sees a woman naked or a woman sees a man naked, things go differently. Number one, you're going to analyze. The woman's going to like a man for whatever they look like. But for themselves, same with the man, they want to look a certain way. And why do they do that? Well, honestly, because they believe that's how they should look. So should a man look fucking ripped and have a six-pack and all that stuff? No. Most men don't. 95% of men do not have fucking six-pack. They can be skinny and have a little bit of abs, but they don't have actual fucking six-packs. They have a little bit of abs going on there. But I work out with people, and every time I see people with their shirts off, many people don't have fucking abs. They just don't. You have to work out consistently and be really heavy on it. And you're not doing it for fucking looks. You're more or less doing it because it's something hard and something that makes you stronger altogether, and it makes you more healthier. You're like, when you look at these people that they have a special diet they eat every day. They'll have specific foods they eat. You know, beef, chicken, and fish. Some type of, you know, that they constantly eat like the same rotation of foods. And occasionally on the weekends they'll have a cheat day where they'll go out and they'll pig out for, you know, 2,000 more calories than normal. And they do it. They always will. But normal people that live in a normal lifestyle, they don't. Now when you look at a woman that, obviously, women have lopsided breasts. Some of them are more even out than others. That's how it is. I talk to girls about it now when I, you know, that one of them told me that, so yeah. It's like, it's... No, it's true, it is. But hey, it is what it is. That's the only bad thing about watching porn. Girls don't look like that, okay? Not even close. Not even close. Every once in a while you might get a woman that looks kind of like that. They got damn good genetics. They have that proportionate. But normally it's not like that. And you can get like that. There's ways of maturing your body in a specific way. We're biological beings. We can change the way we look. I mean, like I was watching this one Asian porn star. She was actually explaining how to make your boobs even, and it was very interesting. And she was just saying, like, you know, you have a cellular structure in your boobs, and if you, like, it's like a muscle, and you move around and rub on in that, you know, it's like girls play around with their boobs more and end up having even boobs. Their boobs, they're like obsessed with them, like it's a spike of horniness, I guess. Same thing with guys' penises, honestly. The more you learn your body, obviously the better you can become of it. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be like Extension 101. No, it's not going to be that enormous of an enormous thing, because a girl's breast is a little bit more different than a guy's penis. It's just like when women get pregnant, their boobs get huge, and sometimes they keep them. And you see it on their faces now when a girl gets pregnant that. They go from like a C to a double D. It's enormously different. You can definitely see that, like, you can see like the what's it called? The confident level goes up a little bit. Which is true. It's just like with the guys that have. It's like men that have good diets, men that exercise naturally, taking natural supplements, not taking steroids. Probably, they have bigger erect cocks. Their cocks are veinier, slightly thicker, and slightly longer. It's just how it is. You know, everything's different when you eat right, you perform right, you exercise right. Even just doing simple cardio every day builds up, you know, vascularity in your veins and that. But it's important to know that there's ways to do things, but you shouldn't have to. Some people go way too overboard with the stuff. That's why they have steroids. Even though it was a military thing for World War II and that. Or World War II. They made it to keep their people strong so they recover quicker. And then they banned it, but you could still buy it. Like guys, I never tried steroids out before. I think I would adapt to it pretty well, honestly. Because if I can get my diet going in that and get everything like it's supposed to, the right amount of protein in that, and lift weights like I'm supposed to, honestly, yeah, I'd be a hell of a lot bigger than I am now. But I'm pretty lazy with that shit. I love lifting weights. But I'm just trying to get my ass going in many other ways. I just take a little bit of time before I get too old. Yeah, I'm about to get some food. Oh, Vitamin B's kicking in. Yeah, in about 4 or 5 hours ago, I think. Yeah, right now I'm just leveling up. This is a really good spot to level up because you always end up facing at least 5. It goes 3, 5, 4, or 3, 4, 5 enemies. And there's a huge chance you can end up getting 5 enemies. Good chance to level up at the beginning of the game. Get your characters up. Like I say, it's always better to grind at the beginning. Do what you need to do to get up and make it a lot easier later on in the game. That's how it is with any game you play. 100%. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions about anything, if you have like relationship questions or anything like that, that'd be nice. I love talking about that stuff. Or maybe we talk about this game. Whatever floats your guys' boats. Yeah, there's just... No, every time I talk about this game, I always get like... I don't know, like a lot of people think like I should be... I'm young enough to be playing Final Fantasy VI. But I really didn't start playing Final Fantasy VI till it came out on PlayStation 2. They had the Chronicles and that. They had Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6. I played a lot of Final Fantasy 7. Like, this game crucially made my life more entertaining. And I always watch... You guys ever watched the bridge version of Final Fantasy 7 from Team 4-Star? I suggest watching it. If you like Final Fantasy 7, you definitely have to watch that. They did a really good job on that. It is spot on fucking amazing. That's what actually made me want to play this game again, because I watched it sometimes before I go to bed. I listened to the, you know, how hilarious they are in that. Oh man! Yeah, hold on. Gotta air out myself a little bit. Sit in this fucking chair all damn day. But But yeah, if you're not subbed or whatever, it'd be nice to get some more subs. Being a little channel in that, I don't broadcast my shit that much. I might have a couple people trying to pull people in that, which is nice. I appreciate it. But my goal is, hopefully by March, I can try to get up to 100. So I need to start getting those subs up as much as I can. At least try to get close to 1,000. Because it's a pain in the ass. Not everyone subs. And it would be nice. So I have to say is it gets kind of annoying. I watch all these big gamers and that. Some of them are just normal fucking people. I don't do a lot of title cards. I'm not really good with them. I need to learn how to do that stuff. But mine's not based upon gaming. Mine's based upon what I'm talking about. The gaming's a side piece, honestly, to tell you the truth. I like to educate people in the best way I can. Or just communicating and learning myself. And yeah, if you're a woman in that and you are watching my channel in that, because that's the whole point of the name. I have that name for a reason, because it pulls up very easily. And I do want to pull, you know, more female audience. And people that are just interested, you know, in gaming, more or less, talking about random things. I definitely like promoting more emotional-based background stuff. That's one of the hugest things I've been studying for the last... I mean, I'm 32 years old. I've been studying human development of emotions for the last, say, about 16 years, ever since I was younger, in high school and that. I always would ask the questions why people do things. I don't have any, like, fucking school degree, because I think school doesn't teach you really much, honestly. It's all about experience and going through the motions. To me, it's all about hypothesizing, getting enough evidence to make that hypothesis actual knowledge. So I think and ponder about things, ask questions. Ask questions that people don't like to ask. So I ask questions to, ask females questions about certain things and that. And I even asked a lot of older females that I used to talk to and that. You know, they ask them questions. I mean, I know I'm 30, but it's important to ask questions. Because you have a question about something that, like how you want to stabilize yourself with a woman. Okay. Some women, based upon parenting, develop differently. So, if, say, you know, if a person altogether is going through a dramatic lifestyle, as in, like, parents are argumentative, or get loud with you, or stuff like that, you change based upon it. If you don't see that, if you live a lifestyle where parents are more non-loud, more logical, you tend to change. So, like, my lifestyle, for instance, my lifestyle has been, you know, there's been more of an argumentative lifestyle. Negativity a little bit here and there. Wasn't all the time, but it was enough to where you can catch on. So I grew up, you know, kind of, you know, hating myself, honestly, to tell you the truth. No one ever liked listening to me. People always thought I was stupid and that. But I was far from being stupid. I mean, I was in special ed and that when I was younger and that, because I have a little bit of a speech disability. I can't read vowel words too much, honestly, to tell you the truth. And I hate vowels, but I'm very talkative. So I learned how to memorize words, or learn how to listen to people say it, and then I tried to repeat it in myself for my brain to be able to catch on to it. So my lifestyle is I've always been afraid to speak. I let things go. But now with the gracious of the knowledge that I know, unfortunately, I have so much knowledge with it now that I know how to speak towards people in the way that I can. And sometimes I can use, you know, sophisticated words. And it becomes beautiful. And I do that, and I'll use, you know, use big words. I try to make myself, I can't say look smarter than that, but more or less be slightly smarter than that. Because, you know, say using fucking shit all the time, which I do love to use. Some people fuck off from that. I'm learning how to adapt myself a little bit more. And that's how everybody should be. Adaptability. Everyone should be adapting themselves more. Why not? Adaptability is the best way. Learning. The best way to, you know, make things better for yourself. You do something wrong, learn. I mean, like, it's okay. Now, if it's something that's really hard for you to do and you're, like, trying to figure out a way to do it, figure out a way to do it in a different way. Like me with my speech. Figure out a way to do it in a different way. You don't need to look at a word and read it. Someone can tell you it. You got Google, man. Go on Google, it'll tell you what you're looking at. And bada bing, bada boom. You know the word, you memorize the word, your brain keeps it in the back of your conscious and that. And that's all you do. It's a good thing. Same thing in relationships. This is the biggest thing I love to talk about. If you guys listen to me on my channel and that, I talk about it quite a bit. The biggest thing I look at, doesn't matter if you're man on man, female on female, it doesn't matter about any of that stuff. It's all about emotional connection. And we lack emotional connection. Why? It's too easy to date people. People have, not saying low self-esteem, but the level of, like, emotionalness has gone down quite a bit. People feel like they're in love, but they're in love because they feel. They don't actually know. They just, the projection of feeling, because you like something about someone, for instance. So if you like someone the way they look, you build up feelings. When you build up feelings for that, you don't look at everything else. You don't look at the personality, you look at what they know and how they act. Acting's very, very important. The way you act, basically who you are, stuff you do. So it's all emotion on emotion. So would someone like to date someone that's angry all the time? Hell no. Would someone like to date someone that's has anxiety, ponders and thinks of things that are, you know, obviously not true? Hell no. But these are things sometimes people do. And why do they do it? Well, it's because, you know, how they were raised, what they saw, their culture, basically. What you see is who you become when you're younger than that. So if you're in a developmental state of mind where you're like, you know, 3 to 6 years old, and you hear, like, your parents yelling at each other that, you think, well, a man should yell at a woman. Being serious, that's how it always works. Now, there's other things you look at, like, say, like, I watch a lot of anime and that. And the anime I watch has, you know, men are always very romantic and positive towards women. And then women are always very, you know, shy and romantic towards men. And it's a good thing. Everyone should learn that stuff because it's very important to learn. We shouldn't be hating each other. And the reason why a lot of people get into arguments and that, especially when it comes down to that, is comes down to stupidity. Lack of knowledge. Lack of knowing why things happen. Don't like asking the question why. Why is a very important question. Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that? Why this? It makes sense. Now, you don't have to constantly ask someone that question. You know, you ask yourself the question. We hear all kinds of things. Just ask yourself why. Write it down in a journal. Why this person did this? Why this person did that? It's very important to do that because your brain gains knowledge based upon what you do itself. So, like, I talk to myself outrageously a lot. Obviously, I'm a streamer. I talk to myself a lot. When no one's on, I'm talking. Because people want to hear me talk because why not? It's very interesting. I'm so used to doing it. People used to call me weird in that. I say, you know what? You know what's weird? That you're not learning. You can't learn when you don't think to yourself or talk to yourself. I can't think to myself. I have ADD. It's very difficult for me to maintain that. I mean, I can through meditation. I can blank my mind out and do it, but no, it's too much work. So I talk. I used to do all the time. I used to pound her outside. I used to sit there and talk for hours. Let's say about an hour or two. And I'll talk about all kinds of things. I'll talk about, you know, what happened that day, or I'll bring up scenarios that happened a long time ago and try to produce an outcome to make it better. Basically what I did wrong. So like if I'm an asshole towards someone that didn't deserve it, I think about, okay, how can I change this? How can I look at this? Why this? Why that? Why this? It does get annoying after a while, but hey, knowledge is meant to be learned. How do you think scientists or researchers learn? They ask the fucking questions hundreds of fucking times, thousands of times. Okay, well this scenario happened here, but in that scenario, why did this happen instead of this? You start performing all these scenarios in your head thousands of times, hundreds of thousands of times. If it comes down to it, honestly, you ponder about it until you figure it out. And that's how research goes. Maybe 100,000 times, a little bit too much. Let's say thousands of times, just to keep it a little bit more realistic. But we ponder about it. And most people I say that have a mind like mine, I can't be in a relationship, honestly. Even though I want to, I have to find someone that can adapt to me, even if it's just looks. Oh, you look good. I don't give a shit if you talk to yourself and that, give you something. Yeah, give you something. There's always one thing you always like about someone. If it's a man liking a girl's tits or ass, or a woman liking, a man's ass and face or bulkiness or whatever, there's always something you like. Could be a personality, like, oh man, I really like that you do this. So, I mean, there's no adaptability to all things. They're not gonna like every aspect of a fucking person. The biggest thing I learned is, you become adaptable. So if you date a person for just their looks, you adapt to everything else. As in, you just accept it for what it is. Now, learning, like you get your attitude, you got your personality, the things you like, the things you enjoy. That can be adaptable. Now, the way you are and how you emote, that could be a problem if it's bad. So think about bad emoters. Okay, talk about a male. Obviously, very easy because I'm a male myself. If you look at males, say like women don't like males that are overly perverted. Some. We'll split the category like 30, 30, 39 or whatever. Or 30, 30, 40. Some people will be like, okay, well, 30% of them don't like complete utterly perverts. Okay. Another 30%, they like it when it's someone that likes them. Or someone say they're attracted to. Okay, I get that. Then they say the other 40%, obviously, they don't care. Obviously, the percentages are all over the place. I would say it's probably a little bit lower than the girls in the say like 15% girls are like saying like I don't care. Another 50% say, you know what, I care a little bit, but I don't care outrageous a lot. And you got the rest of it. But I talk to girls that literally, they're super horny, super sexual, don't care about showing off their body towards me. Instantly. If they're single, they're getting naked in front of me. Obviously, it's, a lot of cam work and that. But most girls I meet always end up love sending me pictures of their butt, of their underwear, of them in underwear, obviously. But it wasn't because of my personality. It was literally because of my looks. Nothing to do with who I was. They bypassed that. They adjusted to my personality, but they loved the way I looked. And I look at it like, okay, how many people just say, I don't care what you're saying, just look pretty for me? Obviously, it does happen. It happens a lot more than what you think. It's like any woman or any man walks into a place and you get people staring at you a lot, obviously you got something that they like. I get weirdly looked at quite a bit, and I have to say it's quite of annoyance. Quite of annoyance. But it is what it is. Now, people are gonna hate me for this. Guys are gonna be like jealous and boo. Okay, you act like I like this shit. I don't. It's annoying. It annoys me to the tears. Because I want someone to like me for me, not for just, you know, one aspect of me. And the sad thing is, it's not always going to be like that. Because looks nowadays are the main thing that people attract to, obviously, the most. Because that's all we have. Good-looking people. Good-looking skinny people. You know, girls with big boobs, big old gelatin fucking balloon titties and shit. All these big this, big that, big fat wrinkly butts and shit. Like, they have ass implants. Literally, these model girls, like I see it, they try so hard to get, they like the thick. They want to be thick. You're not naturally thick to begin with. You get fucking butt implants. You get silicone ass implants. You don't even show that you work out. Some girls do that shit. I find that fucking hilarious. These model girls. There's one that I watch every now and again. Obviously, I jack off to her. I have to say that because she's very attractive looking. She's got really nice boobs. Her name's Ellie the Empress. She has fake ass cheeks. I'm sorry. She shows no like motivational workout videos and that. Because I see some women actually show them actually working out. You can tell that she works out. Now, I'm not saying that she doesn't. I mean, she is a black lady in that. But, like, to me, it's very unappealing. It's just how it is. But, hey, it is what it is. They do as they please. But that sort of personality, I don't like. I had one girl that I got close to and that, you know, she had some more boobs than that, and obviously she wanted bigger boobs. I said, what do you want bigger boobs for? You're already attractive looking. You have other things that are luxury that women drive to have. She was skinny with a cute face. I'm like, why do you need big boobs? Well, because guys attract the big boobs more. I'm like, she got a massive amount of attention. Massive amount of attention. All the damn time. And I was confused. And I asked her, I'm like, you get a lot of attention anyway, don't you know that? But the thing is that made it just like pure utterly jealousy. Because it's that mentality that you have to think you have to have something that you don't need. Be happy with what you have. Everyone has something that they look good in, or that they look good, period. Now, if you don't have a good-looking face, and you're a man or a girl, most times you're probably in really good shape. Or you have some type of other look, like a man that have a fucking 5-foot penis, fucking swings around like a fucking Tarzan fucking rope. Who knows? You know, like I say with most girls that don't have the most cute, attractive faces normally have really nice boobs. Who knows? That's what it is. So, I mean, there's no picture perfect. If there is, then people work way too hard and spend way too much money on themselves to look that way. But where I'm getting at that, it's confusing younger people to think they have to look that way. Like, I talked to this one younger black lady that super cool. I used to work with her. And like, we talked about that. She's like, well, you ever think that maybe, she was really cool with me. She's like, you ever think maybe they just don't do it for guys, they do it for themselves? And I say, well, There's a reason why they're doing it, though. They're not doing it just for themselves. You act like women get breast implants for their own self-confidence? Well, having confidence in yourself is doing that so you can make yourself look better towards other people. That's where confidence comes in. I'm confident in myself in the way I look. I don't give a shit that I don't have a fucking six-pack. I don't give a fucking shit that my chest is not as big as it needs to be. Eventually it will get to that. But see, I don't give a shit. Some people do. Some guys at the gym, I see all the time, and they worship it. They do everything possible to look the best as they can. They like go in the mirror and go, oh yeah, look how skinny I am and that. And what does it do? Well, women might attract me more. I guess. What kind of women? Normally, can't say it's always like this. Mostly stupid women attract to good-looking men. Sorry, it's just how I get women like that all the time. Confident women do not attract to good-looking men all the time. Because if they look at a woman, when they look at a man, guess what they do? You're too good-looking. I don't know. Your personality might be shit. You might have too much confidence. Okay. Too much confidence, does it exist? No, it's not called too much confidence. It's actually called low self-esteem. So people that are oozing with confidence appreciate themselves. Say, yeah, I'm very good looking. I have very unique eyes. My eyes are greenish sky blue. And they change in the light, in the sun. They go more green or they go more blue. Say I got hazel eyes, but it's not a mixture. It's literally green with blue on the inside. Gorgeous eyes. My eyes glow. And I got a pretty face. I got good jaw structure. I got high cheeks. I got a cute smile on that. Whatever it is. I get called like this all the time, so I accept it for what it is. I have girls constantly saying, well, you're very attractive. You're always cute. Until I talk. Once I start talking, they're all like, you're kind of an asshole. I'm like, well, yeah, but I tell the truth. I fucked up a lot in my life, especially with women. Damn right I did. That's how you learn. I cheated on a couple girls. I fucked up. That's why I haven't been dating anyone. And the last person I date was a dude. I tried out a guy, didn't really like it. I was bi, and now, I'm running towards a woman. I like boobs and women way better. Why? Less hair and tits. I like tits. I'm not a big pussy guy, but hey, some girls look good with their chops down there. And they do. I can't deny it. But I don't know, I've never really been through the whole thing. I'm saving myself for someone that I can enjoy being with. And I like to pleasure people. That's how I've always been. I've always been like that. They say, if you can pleasure, if you're a male, you can pleasure a woman to satisfaction of like passing out on you, that woman will appreciate you a hell of a lot more than a cocky guy that puts his dick in and says, yeah, you came, didn't you? And she's also like, yeah, I did. He's like, yeah, confidence. I'm gonna tell my broskies where the fuck these dumb motherfuckers do. I'm gonna tell my bros. Ooh, but oh yeah, it was the best sex I ever had. How long did you last, man? Man, I lasted for 3 hours. And I'm like, if I was in a group with them, like, dude, how the fuck you last 3 hours? You can't even work out for 3 hours. How the fuck you gonna fuck for 3 hours, you stupid piece of shit? You're so... I love that shit. Okay. If you're gonna make intercourse last that fucking long, God forbid, that's the biggest waste of fucking time. You're sitting there pumping it for an hour? Why? I would not want to wait for a whole fucking damn hour to bust my nut. I'm sorry, that's stupid as fuck. That's That's the biggest waste of fucking time ever. Nah, foreplay for an hour or two. You know, sit there and lighten the mood. This is what you do. You lighten the mood. You always want to get scented stuff. Scented stuff will smell like lavender or something that's more stimulating. It stimulates the hormones. Normally lavender does it, or, you know, certain kind of fragrance. So you buy a couple candles. They're cheap. You spend a candle that can last for like a month or two. You light it for that special moment. You turn off your light, you have the candles and that lit, you probably have like your TV on or something. And you know, you get the TV, if you, like my bed's on this side, obviously, my bed's right here. My TV's right in front of me, I'll turn it. I'll get some candles up on here, I'll get some candles on my little table right here. Probably get a candle on this little thing right here. Lighten up the mood. Be very romantic with it. You don't need a lot of candles and all the rose petals and that. Fuck, that's too much money. But you want to lighten the mood. Make it smell good in here. Candles do better because wax scent is a lot better than the garbage scent you get from the little scented factories and that. And then you make it beautiful. You make it like, when she comes to the room, she's like, oh man, it smells nice here. And you sit there. Depending on the woman. Now the women I know are very aggressive with this shit. They like being pounced on the wall and bitten all over and all this stuff. Not every woman likes that, but it depends on the man. I like being slightly more aggressive when I'm being more punctual with, I'd say, with sexual orientation with someone that I like. It's very important. So we get them doing that. Don't necessarily get porn on right away. Watch a movie together. Lighten the mood. Obviously, she's gonna be thinking the same thing. As soon as she starts reacting to you by rubbing her ass on you, get hard. Best thing to do, get hard. Know that you're excited. She'll know that. She'll see it. Well, feel it, honestly. And then, let her make the next move. So you do move exchanges. As you be watching a cool movie and that, you know, watching an anime that you like and that. Also, you watch like a romantic anime. There's two perfect ass animes. And like one little scene is perks. The guy's like, the girl falls on the guy and rubs his ass on his crotch or something like that. Or tits are in his face, whatever the fuck it is. All of a sudden, it lightens the mood. The mood gets light, and she's like, that's hot. Then all of a sudden, you know, the mood gets a little bit better. You get a little more aroused. Obviously, you don't want to pull it out right away. You want to just keep it simple. It's all about pushing it to the extreme until it gets to the extreme. I'd say you push it to extreme. Get to extreme. Love it. Because when someone, especially like a woman's stimulated, touching is very stimulating then. Becomes more stimulating. You know, like with me in that. When a woman rubs on my chest, it stimulates me. When she puts her hand on my chest and like rubs down on it slowly, it's stimulating as fuck. Even it doesn't even feel good, like sensitivity-wise. It's just stimulating because you're feeling the emotions of that person. Key thing, emotions. Now, to be able to fix someone that doesn't have a lot of emotions, to make them have more emotions, that's a bit of an issue. Because that's definitely not fucking easy. Because to be able to change your emotions, you have to go through an overhaul of things. What I mean by that, I mean, look at this. Everything starts off when you are younger. You have to go back to your youth and look at how you were and say and tell yourself how to not do that. So go back in your youth, feel the emotion, feel happy emotions. Stick with positive, happy emotions and let that guide you throughout your past until you're present. And think about it. I do it all the time. When I'm getting upset in that, more or less, you know, when I'm not, you know, eating enough food in that, or when I eat too much food in that, or say like when I don't have enough caffeine in me, I gotta be stemmed. I cannot stand without caffeine. I did it yesterday for a little bit until I bought my monsters. So I bought these. I got 2 monsters. I'm almost done with this one. The other one I drank like an hour or 2 ago. Because I like the flavor of it, so I sip on it. I never do. I say, why do I do monsters? I'd rather buy bulk in monsters instead of doing like G Fuel. Now, I love G Fuel. I have to say, some of those flavors are fucking amazing. I probably would start getting G Fuel once I get my job back. I probably should give me a couple of them actually. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I do pre-workouts. But G Fuel has a focus formula in it too. It has antioxidants and that. It actually is really good. The thing is, you can't drink too much of it. And it's not like you get to eat food with your monster. Because there's so much vitamin B in it. Vitamin B actually stimulates, you know, your body to absorb energy faster. It makes your nervous system, your brain, wire. Like, you ever don't feel energetic? Pop a vitamin B pill. Get a vitamin B complex. Has vitamin C in that. That little bit of vitamins in that helps out a lot. And those supplements are there for us. I know I've changed the subject now, but you know, it's just like certain supplements are really good for a lot of different things. Now, I love the color of the cans. The color of the cans are awesome. Looking pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah, Barrett's always got higher strength, higher vitality. Well, once he gets the assault weapon, he'll be okay. That's enough leveling up for right now. I can level up on the second mission. Oh man, I got too much shit in my nose. My nose are dry. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting rid of Hulu. I think I'm gonna start trimming down on my monthly stuff. Yeah, I got another game. Always at Juno. I'm gonna try to play this legit. Because I normally do the speed format. Same with my expansion text. Damn, 140, fuck. I'm gonna tear that guy up really good. Yeah, I always will like this Final Fantasy. I love 10. I love 10 because the dialogue in 10 is really good. I really enjoy 10 quite a bit. Because they talk. That's the reason why I like playing the remake. Because I like the dialogue. And Tifa is a lot better of a character. Like, if they ever redid this and make an HD of this, which I wish they would, then all I do is make an HD version of it, and that just boosts up the graphics and that. I would like for them to change Tifa into being better. Like, Tifa has really high crit. But the problem with Tifa is her limit break. They're really cool limit break, actually. But at the end of the game, you can't fuck with slots. Slots are stupid. Some people say she does the most damage in the game. No, she doesn't. Sorry, she doesn't. Like limit break wise. Yeah, but the biggest thing about my mindset, and I've been thinking about this after the other job and that, because my dad was saying, he said there's probably a huge chance you probably go on insurance, because I was working full-time all the damn time for about 7 months, and after about, I think it's like 8 or 9 months, they start talking about doing full-time stuff. And they were thinking that they were trying to do something, use any type of little thing to try to get rid of me in that because of that. And I can understand that because they basically didn't say nothing. Like when they talked to me in that, they honestly didn't say shit. They didn't even tell me the actual reason why. They just gave me like a notification. Like they said like, well, you said some stuff on your YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I talk about work on my YouTube. I'm like, so? Yeah, it's like, yeah, I talk about work on YouTube, so. And they kept pushing this harassment thing. They pushed it very heavily. That's all they talked about. Like, oh, there's certain things you can't say to women. And I'm like, wait a minute, certain things you can't say to women. And it's like, I never touched or did any type of ironic thing like that. You can't call fucking harassment because I talk to someone? Because I tell someone that they idolize someone? Here's what I did. One of the managers there, I said, hey, you idolize this girl, this other manager that was very skinny that. You idolize her. You talk about her, you get jealous of her because, you know, she's skinny and that you're not. You are the one thinking this shit. So for someone to sit there and say this garbage shit, that's harassment, all shit, that man, fuck off. It drives me absolutely fucking crazy whenever, some women have the lowest fucking self-esteem, especially when it comes down to how men talk and that. But then again, they're in a relationship with the fucking biggest piece of shit guy they'll ever be with. I have to learn how to... I read vibes very, very well. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There ain't a lot of people out there that have the brain complexity of my... have the complexity of my mind to be able to read vibes as good as I can. I'm so emotionally in tune. I can read people's vibes through the fucking stream. Yes, no fucking doubt. Not even joking. someone's talking to me and like the way they talk in that, I could read a vibe. The vibe is emotional transparency. I feel something through that person's mind, because when you talk, you're giving out emotions. It doesn't matter if it's words, you can't hear their voice. The way people talk is always emotional. And that emotion turns into that vibe. And that vibe can be read. Because there's certain personalities, there's only so many different kinds of personalities that people have. And that's all it is. And I can read them. Not fully, I'm not always right. I give myself, 30-some% always right, another 30-some% halfway right, another 30%, I'm like, very tiny bit right. Not always right. But with my psychological background of, learning this shit for so many years, it becomes easy. It's like a habit. And I have to learn how to be when I wasn't like this. But I have to know how to adapt. So if I feel someone's vibe in that, I'm gonna have to look at it from the perspective of how to talk to them. It's like simple facts of asking them a question. Ask a question. Hey, how you doing? And say simple things like, I see that something's going on because you look a little down today, so I was wondering what was happening. I do that up front. Once I get to know people, like I work with these people at my other job for multiple months. I think I smell a skunk. Oh, the skunks are fucking out already? Fucking God. And like, I flat out told everybody how my personality is. I sound very open, I get bold, and I like, I tell the truth about things and that. And I tell about my background and that. I tell about, I'm a very huge emotional developer in that. With human emotionally develops, I'm very high quality with that. I'm very heavy research with that. And that skunk fucking stinks. I can tell this window doesn't work that good because I can smell the skunk through it. And that's just how I've always been. Oh man, this scene is so amazing. It might not be coming through the window, it might be coming through my outlets next. My outlets fucking leak. I know people don't like the truth. It's very sad. Oh man. I love this music. I don't think they probably won't copy Clang because it's really low. So I tend to like to talk a little bit. That's the reason why it's good to be an aggressive talker when you're streaming. Yeah, I don't know if I can get some subbers this morning. I saw a lot of people watching that. Like I said before, if you haven't subbed, make sure you sub. It's a beautiful thing to sub. It makes it easier for me to keep going up. With me being such a small creator in that. It has to be questions. Any question at all. As long as it's not really stupid. I don't like dumb questions. I want to ask questions about personal stuff and that. Or things you might have like, oh, I don't know about this and that. Even ask me about like health and fitness and that. Yeah, I'm not a damn bodybuilder and I'm a natural person that I'm not. Everyone that normally talks about it has done steroids or some type of like thing. When people say that they're natural, they've been on a lot of stuff, say like creatine and that. I don't take a lot of creatine. I take a lot of pre-workout in there. But I'm a meditator, so I look at things from I'm just very different with it. I do a lot of band work. I got a 70-pound band that I use. And that's all I really need. So I do all my workouts with that. But bands are like different. Bands are definitely about pressure. And bands put pressure on the muscles differently because the bands don't weigh 70 pounds. The pressure of it's up to 70 pounds, if not more. And the more tightly you pull the band, you can actually get past 70 pounds. So I'll do a little grip exercises while I put the bands, I put them on my feet. Obviously wear shoes because 70-pound band's fucking thick. It's gonna hurt your fucking feet, so wear shoes and that. And then, grab that fucking band, put the clips together, grab it and do a fucking deadlift, pull your shoulders back, and hold on to that fucking band for dear life. Make sure you tighten up your shoulders and that. Always want to tighten up your muscle groups. Tighten those motherfuckers up. Try to keep that pressure on there. When you tighten up your muscles, you're replicating muscle growth 100% because your muscles react to what you're doing. And it works out really good. I mean, my hands are getting slightly thicker than that from doing that. I don't hurt myself as much, if not at all. And you can always clip more bands together. Like there's this one thing, it's called an easy bar thing. Basically, it has a whole bunch of different bands attached to a bar. You step on it and you do lifts with it. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. You can put it on your back and do squats and that. It looks like it worked really well, honestly. I mean, I definitely enjoy it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna grab some food. I gotta do some laundry really quick, so I'll be right back. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe please, that'd be nice. Okay, bye. Got some tomatoes, 4 big ass slices of salami. About 6 ounces, 7, 8 ounces. And a bag of popcorn. Got my anime on the side. I'm thinking about watching it. Okay. Bum bum bum. It's no big scene. It's what I always do. Yeah, you were worried about me? What? I'm just coming out. You're sure hot shot. That's right, last train. Oh boy. I actually never really read the dialogue 100% in this game. But I would have to say, like when I was younger, I never was in the stories nearly as much as I am now. I love Final Fantasy VII story. The one of the things I like about these games, most of these games always have an enormous amount of friendship. It's about people getting together and doing something. I never had that. I never had that my whole entire life. Both my friends I had played a lot of D&D, a lot of like dice games and that. I love that shit. But they didn't like me doing it. They always thought I was stupid. Like, dude, I played video games with you guys. I play role-playing games. Just because I'm prettier than you doesn't mean that you should sit there and judge me based upon that. If that's how my life is always gonna be, you guys should be ashamed of your fucking damn self. It's blow my fucking mind. I played plenty of games with them, but stop being friends with me. I mean, I made mistakes back then when I was younger. Who hasn't? Oh, no, I swallowed that hole. I'm fucking choked. But yeah, I always had that issue. But no one ever told me why. And now I know. I can't stand it. It's like, for instance, if I date a girl that's younger than me, obviously I will. Say if I date a girl that's like probably like 20 to, I would say 19 to like 23. Why did I choose that age? Well, people are better out of high school than they are later on in their years. And they always end up dating someone. And they always prolong it until they're like 23 or 25. Like seeing this group of people together and how you see that bear and all of them and if everyone's becoming friends and that. Like I said, I never had that, and I might have had it for a little bit, but like when I was in school and that, popular people liked me. People that were attractive looking liked me more. But I like getting around with the nerdy crowd. They did not like me too much. But I like doing that. I was a nerdy person. But I always had a lot of people on the football team. A lot of people just attracted towards me. It was weird. I always had people tell me that I'm stronger than what I am. I don't know why. What Cloud just said made perfect fucking sense. He said, no one wants to live in the slums, but they have to. Just like the train can only go when the rails go, or the rails go. Very symbolic. It goes with normal people's lives too, the way we live life. Sometimes we live in the life we live in because we kind of have to. People sell their life to make a huge amount of money. They sacrifice everything. Look at the YouTubers. Look at this Twitch streamers. Do you think those people want to stream 10 hours a day? Fuck no, they don't. Oh, they're supposed to. They're underneath massive contracts. You have to do so much a day. Oh. Who wants that? But yeah, I hope one day it happens. Which it is happening now. I'm getting... I'm starting to make a good amount of friends on YouTube and that people are talking to me more and I love it. I love it. Not because of attention I'm just not used to having much. It sucks. I've always been a loner. Like, I have a couple friends I talk to every now and again, like my friend Jacob or Daniel. Jacob loves talking to me. The reason why is because I'm dry comedian. I like talking about things, I can react to things. Very easily. Well, excuse me. Right there it tells you. What do you say? I was sitting there watching the news. That's all people do. I used to do that a lot. I used to go upstairs. I used to, watch the news. What's on the news? I don't know why it gives you... And that is why you want to get a lot of money and do the battles at the beginning of the game. Because shit does cost quite a bit. And it gets kind of annoying, I promise you. Because materials cost a lot too. So basically I'm getting out with that, like... The news is there to entertain you. However right and wrong it might be, it's there to entertain you. That's what the news is there for. How many times people say, oh, the news, you know, all this stuff's happening is real now. No, not all of it's what it seems to be. Like, the action of something can happen. Yeah, I like the way her face looks right there. Yeah, I've never really been big in drinking. But I keep hearing having, get your favorite beer or whatever you like to drink and have a little bit. Mellows you out, because lowers on the stress hormones and out. That's why I keep hearing, you know, a lot of people drink when they get home. I mean, if I start making some friends and that, I say once you get in a relationship and that, obviously the person will be in a relationship with is going to have friends. Could be a huge possibility. Get some Mike Hard lemonades. I like Mike Hard lemonades. Sit down, chill out, talk about stupid shit. Have a good old time. It's been a while since I've done that shit. It's been a long time. God damn. It's been way too damn long. Papa's so great. And Cloud is like godly fucking strong. Anybody was saying, you saw what Barrett said. This is the thing I really hate when people like, when you say something, you say like, oh, I don't like that at all. And you show that you don't like it, and then someone says, yeah, you do. You know you do. I know it's emotional relapse when people get angry in that. Because, like, I've been taught, like, my dad does it with me sometimes. Good job. Oh. Is this charging up? Like, I dated someone. I dated my ex. When I dated my ex and that, my dad would always, like, we get in, like, heated arguments about certain things and that. Which we haven't been now, because I've been not arguing with Bob and ignoring him. And he came downstairs, he was talking about some phone. Basically what it is, we had like a 10-year plan with AT&T to where if you have 3 lines, you get a massive discount. Well, at the time, we only had 2 lines, so we end up having to get another phone on the line so we can get the discount, even though we don't use it. Which would be cheaper than what we're paying with the 2. I guess. I don't know how that works, but anyway, he comes downstairs and he asks us where that phone's at. This has been over 5 years ago since we done the deal on that. I think it was like a 5-year deal or something like that. I don't know what it was. It was a lot. And so I'm like, I don't know where the phone's at. I'm like, it's been quite a few years since I've been seeing the phone. And he said this, I know it's down here. I'm like, Dad, Dad, it's not down here. I cleaned out my drawers and that. Like, obviously, I looked through a couple of the drawers and that, and I know it's not in there. Because I know right where it was at. Like, I don't know what happened to it. And he said there's still a working number on it. So? I mean, we're not using the phone though, so if the battery's dead, obviously no one can call it. We don't use it, which has been dead for a while. I said this was multiple years ago. I would say this is about it was probably I think it was before Trump got into office. It's been over 7 fucking years. Cause I dated my ex when I was like 2013 to 2015, I think. Or 2014. It was like 2012 or 2014. I can't remember. And I had like a white, it was the HTC phone or whatever. Android. And I had to get rid of it because the battery was messing up. So I got another Samsung Android. I had no problems. I had it for about 3 years now. 3 or 4 years now. Actually, a little bit more. And like, my mom had an iPhone. She had to get a new one because the battery was messing up. Well, Apple has shitty ass batteries, I guess. And like, it was, so she got a new phone that. Well, I typically use her phone for like playing games. And I was not really using her phone to play games. I tried dual game. So I play like 2 games at once and that. Got bored of that really quickly. And like, so I told him about that. It's like, I don't know, we probably either threw it away or we put it someplace. Obviously, you know, I was like, I don't know where it's at. And I told him, like, I cleaned out the bulk of my drawers, and I cleaned out at least 2 or 3 of my drawers. I rearranged all my stuff in that, and I did not see it in there. Thing is, I probably threw it away if it came down to it. But like, did he talk to my mom about it? And obviously, I'm gonna get to the point. This is a psychological point I'm gonna get to. He got upset over something that was already done. Like, it's done, I think, this month. The deal's over with. Then they're gonna get rid of that number and then pretty much make the phone not exist. Well, the phone doesn't work anyway. The battery's very, very dead. I mean, I tried to, like, you know, hook it in, try to do that. The battery would not fucking work worth shit. And like, he got upset about it. I'm like, what? You don't need to get upset about it. And he said, well, I know it's down here. I'm like, and so we'll go through your whole entire room to find out. Like, it's not going to be down here. I clean my room every once in a while and I go through the stuff. It's not down here. And then we talked to my mom about that. My mom told him, was like, it doesn't matter. The phone's dead. If we don't have the phone, it doesn't matter at all. You don't need the phone. You don't need to give them the phone back. All you need to do is cancel that number. And that's it. You just cancel the number, it'll pull it off the account. And like when I took it, I'm like, you don't need to sit there and be so dramatic, because what you're doing is literally pointless. It doesn't do anything. You don't need the phone. All you need to do is take the number will come off and the payment will go down. I always throw away my phones eventually. I don't keep everything. I don't like when people do that. They keep things for no fucking reason at all. Just in case something happens. You all apocalyptic motherfuckers think always something's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I really want to fucking know when this is zombie apocalypse, or when that fake ass fucking asteroid NASA throws out, like, oh my god, look, it's an asteroid. It's CGI all the way. It looks like fucking shit. When the motherfucker's gonna hit? I want the hit. I want everything to just blow up. Yeah, you got your dream, motherfucker. Have fun with that one. I used to think like that. I thought like that. I didn't want that to happen. I was scared. That's what it is. It's fear. These apocalyptic assholes on YouTube? These scientists? I ain't scientists. They're just a bunch of bullshit artists. I watched somewhere when 2012 hit, they were like, they made it so extreme. Really professional historian scientists came on, told them their degree, told them what they do for a living, explained everything in detail. Like, these guys are wrong. That's not what the Mayan calendar means at all. It means the start of a new, like, cycle. These motherfuckers thought it was like end of the world. You know what's the funniest? Hollywood made a movie on it. If you see where I'm going, what do you think is happening now? Hollywood's making movies about all this shit and that. They're talking about, like, Moonfall. That new movie coming out. Moonfall. Always talking about space. Always trying to get us into that space is real. Well, if it's so damn real, why don't rockets ever go straight up? You see, we got a space station up there. What space station? We don't have a space station. It doesn't make any sense. There hasn't been any scientific proof that we were in lower Earth orbit forever. Why? Because you can't get through the fucking bubble, you asshole. That's how it works. The foundation. We're concealed like a globe. That's what a globe is. When they talk about globe, they talk about the globe around us. That's what a globe is. So they're not wrong. This shit's circle. It's a dome globe around us. It's a foundation around us. Because it doesn't make any logical sense that we live on a fucking round planet that rolls around 4,000 miles an hour. Doesn't make any sense. That shit was all fucking made up. They even said it. They said they took the flat earth map and they wrapped it around a ball. That's how they do it. Shit's flat. Shit's fucking flat as fuck. You got mountains in that. You ever played Shichigo? The little game that you have the flat board in that? That's what it is. Shit's flat. And they've been using this whole entire time. But yeah, when you start learning that stuff, and that's actually really interesting. Who doesn't like learning new things? You can tell how young they are. Because God's only 21, so 7 years ago he's 14. They're not that old. Oh. Yeah, but you know what made me change my mind about the whole globe flat earth thing? I started getting excited when I actually started seeing the actual camera proof of where the sun's at. I was like, holy fucking shit. That shit, it was freaky. I saw this sunspot. They threw a camera up there. And they point the camera. And you could see where the sun's actually at. It was actually passing through the fucking clouds. It was unbelievable. You could see it. Like the sunspot and then when the clouds get high enough, the sun goes through the clouds. I was like, holy fucking shit. It was astounding. I was like watching multiple footages of it. And I was astounded. I was like, when I saw the sunspot, I was like, holy fucking shit, it was amazing. What? It says I'm playing the remake. No, I'm playing the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm playing the original Final Fantasy VII. Why it says remake on that? Stupid. Oh, the butter. Mmm. This is the only part of the remake that I fucking hate, that you can't go down here. They left it out. I don't know why they left it out. This basement thing's like the main fucking source of it. Oh, you definitely were telling I fucking farted. Sorry, I was watching myself because 15 seconds behind. Oh, that's hella funny. Oh yeah, fluff out. Gotta fluff out, guys. There we go. Oh. Aw. Yeah, these bracers helping a lot. I always thought they did it, but yeah. Yep, you gotta go all the way up. No, they come up right here.
Dun, 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 dun.
One game I really want to play is Legend of Legaia, but they don't have a PlayStation 1 thing where they show a whole bunch of. Whoa! Don't worry about it. Now that I got all to do it. Gotta get back to this. All bolts, your best friend. I really don't like having everybody with materia though. That guy represents Johnny. That's what that was. I forgot about that. That's what represents Johnny. Hey, listen to Mr. Sears on my job. I love Barrett. Oh, Jesse. Of all the girls in the remake, Jessie would be the girl I would go for. I know. Everyone loves Tifa because she got those big, huge fucking tits on her. Well, Jessie's super flirtatious and she's always very up and at him. I always like that. Like, I like when women come on to me and talk to me and come on and be like, hey, be flirtatious towards me. Like, I might be flirtatious towards women and that, but I like when it's towards me. I'm gonna get a copy clip on that motherfucker. That's one damn tiny hole. You're telling me to squeeze into that to get underneath the plate? No way. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. Yeah, not everyone's as big as you, Barrett. Can't like fit and shit. I love this music. It's so calm. So I gotta pick that 2,000 back. What was so funny is when these games came out, PlayStation came out, you know, around like 96 or something like that. I have to say, I miss these games. I wasn't a big Nintendo person. I like Nintendo games, like Zelda, but I like a lot of Sega games. Like Phantasy Star 4 was legendary. Shining Force 1 and 2, I already beat both of them, but they were really good. What else? Streets of Rage was really good. Never beat never beat them though. I played a lot of the X-Men games. Like X-Men Clone Wars I played a lot of. Played a lot of Street Fighter. Damn, I'm almost 2.5 hours on this stream. Fuck, I didn't think it'd be this long. I don't think it'd do that either one of them. Okay. Like Super NES, I played a lot of Secret of Mana. Secret Mana, Secret Evermore. I have Secret Mana Remake on this. Played a lot of Mario World. I played a shit ton of Mario World. What else did I play? Played Link to the Past a lot too. So Link to the Past a shit ton. What else did I play? Sega didn't have too many memorable. Super Metroid. Super Metroid was amazing. Yeah, Sega didn't really have a lot of games. It was that Phantasy Star 4 and both Shining Forces that I really, really liked. I had Sonic, but Sonic was... I didn't care about Sonic. It wasn't Mario, I'll tell you that. Mario was legitimately very, very good. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. I might be getting off in a little bit. I don't know yet.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Ooh. I'm back.
Yeah, I think I might get through. I'm gonna get to the next save point, and then I'm probably gonna get off because. Whee!
Damn, Bert.
Yeah, this factory looks slightly different. The colors are darker. They're not as. They got a little steam thing blowing. I don't know if you find a lot of people here or not. I guess you do. These guys are fucking assholes in this remake, though. There's so many animes on Crunchyroll. A lot of them are just pervy ass animes though. There's one thing called Yama something. Haunting of the Hot Springs. As soon as you see Hot Springs, you're obviously thinking about big titty women. I watch a lot of Hulu's anime stuff, but like, you know what's really good anime? Tubi. Tubi's got fucking enormous. I mean, they have at least over like 100 animes on there. A lot of older animes, but a lot of older animes are really good. What's your level on? Okay, she's level 12. At least she's kind of on my level. I love this music. Well, if you guys haven't subscribed, like I said before, please do. I want to get up to 1,000 before this year's over with. I'm going to try my hardest. My hours are great. My hours are getting up there in that. I'm really happy that people actually are enjoying me playing or talking in that. For people like the gaming and that, obviously the gaming community would be a little more different. I have to say, I'm pretty happy with what I have. I have to say is, you know, it would be really nice. I know a lot of people don't like subscribing to channels that much. So I see I got 27 views. It would be nice. Like I said, I play all kinds of things. It ain't even just be playing stuff. I do all kinds of things. So stuff I talk about is very, very important. And obviously, if you're a younger person, that I wouldn't suggest, you know, you got 14 more hours for I hit 1,000. Cool beans. No, that's not too bad in the last couple of days. Holy shit. In the last 28 days, watch times were 305 hours. Views are 1.6K. That is true. I was at like 700 and something last month, or give or take. Cool. See, I get those subs up. I know some people like watching me for multiple hours a day. I've noticed that too. People will sit there and listen to me talking that, which is good. That's what I want. But like, I need the people that always like talk to me in that, are always on, at least listening to me in that. I need you guys to get friends and sub to me. Try to get more people sub. I look at my list. I'm almost 1,000 watch hours. I need 4,000 required for that. I mean, if it comes down to it, it's probably gonna be a huge chance. A lot of it's because I'm watching my own stuff. I'm thinking, but I don't know that's how it. I don't think that's how it is. It says what costs as public watch hours. Only avoid watch hours from current public video accounts towards YPP. Videos play from the stories or short videos shelf or as part of an ad thing would not be counted. Alright, Okay, so I get a support team. I got a copyright match tool. Okay, so private videos, unlisted videos, deleted videos, ad campaign, videos played from a story or short videos, stories or short videos. Live streams are unlisted, deleted, or not video on demand. Okay. Well, it just updated 2 days ago. So it updated on the 5th, it updated on the 8th. From the 5th to the 8th, I gained like 12 watch hours. So it's coming down to, hold on, let me go to, nobody tells me. Oh, they got 33 views. The one I just have now. Oh. Oh, we got 112 views. That was a good one. Let's see who I'm reaching. Channel page, YouTube search, browse features, suggest videos, playlist. Oh, there's people actually watching me from Facebook. Okay. So people are actually looking up from my name. Cute Guy Gamer, 65.6%. New reviews who return, low, moderate. Watch times from subscribers. So there's non-subscribers is 74%. So I have United Kingdom, which I know there's a couple people from United Kingdom, most people from the United States. Age and gender. Oh wow, this is very unique. I have 63.4% females watching me. My age group is from 25 to 34. Is 82.9. And 35 to 44 is 17%. So I'm getting enormous amount of females watch me. Which is kind of the point. Most females are gonna watch me just because I'm good looking. I get that. I love that. Okay. Progress ain't too bad. But that's what I want. Reason why is that I'm a good looking guy, okay? I want you to come on here and just enjoy me. Doesn't matter what the fuck I'm doing. That's the amount what I'm talking about. If you want to talk about stuff with me, talk about stuff with me. That's the whole point of this channel. There's a reason why I put that up there. Even if you're gay, hey, I'm more happy to talk to anybody. Now, the hitting has to be on a low fashion. I know I'm talking when it's almost 3 hours in the stream, but yeah, we keep the hitting on me a little low because unfortunately, you know, I don't want to constantly be getting hit on, but you know, but yeah. Now that's pretty impressive. I can't believe I'm doing that good. A lot of people are watching my stuff. It's unreal, like how many times people watch. Like I would never expect me to it's pretty exciting. Yay, was it 14 more hours? So I think I got 10 hours and 3 days of watch time, which is not really on average. But yeah, I just gotta get the subbers up. Everyone sub! It's not that I want to get monetized really fast, it's just my watch hours are really high. I almost got 1,000 and my subs are not at 250. I need my subs at 250 then. So I have 70-something% not subscribed people watching my channel. I mean, I can understand a lot of people watch it for a brief moment and they're like, I don't know if I want to subscribe or not. But hey, I'll tell you this. You will get more out of it than me playing games. I'll give you knowledge that you would probably never ever either heard of or that you heard of but you never actually used. Got an enormous amount of knowledge in my head, especially about, you know, us in general. There's some things you might not even think of or might not even hear. Like about dating or how to satisfy someone, for instance. There's an enormous amount of things you talk about. So I mean, it's not just a gaming channel. My welcoming tells you that. If you don't view it, obviously you won't know. But yeah, I talk about emotional development, relationship development, sexual development. These are things I love to research. I've been doing it for so long, it kind of becomes a habit to talk about it. So any questions about any of that stuff? There's all kinds of things. Male, female, male, male. Female, female, as I'm saying, like whoever you're dating that. Or maybe you just want to talk to me about what's going on with your life. How can I make my life feel better about myself? How can I be more positive or how can I be more happy? Whatever it might be. Be surprised, it's little things. There's no secret in life. Anyone who wants to look for a damn secret in life, that's bullshit. There's no secret in life. There's no secret way of getting rich. You know how you get rich? You work hard, you get enough people that like you, that either want to donate to you or help you build your business by you helping yourself build money. You make a little marketing business, the marketing business becomes a bigger business. It's like everyone does a supplement line. Everybody does a supplement line. There's so many people that do supplement lines, it's ridiculous. All these lifters and that. You like, what's up? I had enough money in that, and I threw $20,000 to $30,000 towards a supplement line and said, hey, buy my supplement. Obviously, it doesn't matter, all the same shit. But people do it now. Kinda have to, and they want to keep the money up. It's a good thing. We all need to stay healthy. We all need to start, you know. There's a lot of channels out there that are very, very truthful. I want to be one of them. I'm not asking for a lot. I say if I can get a dedicated 100 fans, 100 fans, they listen to me, they, you know, they're happy enough to donate to me, because I'm not going to be monetized anytime soon. You know, as much as like $5, say $5 a month, I think I'd be happy with that. Now, if some people want to put more in, I already have one donor. He's a really cool guy in that. Obviously, you know, he's gay. He's very attracted to me. And, I mean, not that I don't mind that. I really don't. I don't mind that people come on my channel just to look at me. 'Cause, you know, I'm a very attractive looking guy in that. If you want to give me money because of that, that's fine, Danny. Do whatever you want to do. Now, I'm not going to say up front that, you know, that you're going to get any closer than just talking to me on here. But that might be enough, though. Why? Because sometimes people just need people to talk to. That's all it is. Tell a story. Talk about yourself. Bring in more people. Love each other more, get a little closer to each other. That's what life's all about. Oh, I do like this game a lot. Hey, well, how much I want to stay on here, which I think I want to stay on for a little bit longer. But I'm probably gonna get off on that. So yeah, if you guys, you know, watch my videos and that. I mean, obviously we ain't gonna get to the end of it, honestly, but if you guys please subscribe. Like I said, there's a enormous amount of people watching my stuff. I got almost 600 uploads. I would say the first 200 are a little wonky because I was getting used to the mic and that. And sometimes my mic goes out on my Just Talks on my PC, which happens occasionally. But please, the females out there, subscribe. When I go live, I would like to have a good audience to have conversations with. Now, my conversations are all researchable. As in, like, I'm researching the cause of why things happen. I don't say things because I'm trying to, you know, well, sometimes I make fun of people depending on how they are towards me. But the basis of my stuff is this. I'm trying to be more promotive to see why things happen. Shit happens. Well, it happens. But anyway, I'm getting off. You guys have a good one. Bye-byes.